yeah, now here we go again. And yeah, I've done a few things here offline, off camera, obviously, because the reason I did it offline or off camera is because the family was around, so this is what I can do again. But I had time to sit down, luckily. But obviously, when the family is around, I can't really stream. That's it, really. And I'm here, back again, and hopefully, I can spend another. Well, I started very late, so I hope I can spend at least 1.5 hours. It would be nice to go a bit later for my American audiences, but because I think they are online a bit later. But unfortunately, I'm gonna get really tired soon, so I do what I can now, and we'll see how it goes. This one is you asking me if it is commissioned? It's for my best friend's 40th birthday present, or as a present. I'm doing it for him because I asked him. He's a big F1 fan, and I said, "Do you want me to draw you a Formula 1 car?" I said, "Well, if he can choose, he would love to have his old motorbike done when he was young." And we found a picture of the bike. It's not his bike, but the same bike. And he said if I could do that, that would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm doing it. I feel like I'm missing out something. Oh no, it's fine. So yeah, that's it. I nearly done one a Harley Davidson back in the day, because I found a picture and I was like, oh, that looks so cool. A lot of chrome parts. I was doing a lot of chrome that time on cars. I'm like, I could probably do like a very, very shiny Harley or something. And then I then didn't do it. Well, missing the wall right side. Where? Oh, not my stream, you mean? Something else. Are you talking about your stuff? Oh, okay. Sorry, I got it now. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it now. What I do is basically just read, and I didn't see he was coming in. And well, yeah, it's probably new. New guy, never seen before. So yeah, I draw cars usually, but this is a motorbike. I thought someone said that's the thing. The bike is not in the frame, because I can't see it right now. The OBS studio when I'm streaming, I'm looking at the. That would be nice to have 2 monitors. I'm just seeing the chat boxes and obviously the reference photo, and yeah, patience. Yeah, I don't usually have patience, but I have to have. I make myself do it. The only problem, I think, is the timing, because obviously family around, and you know, I've got things to do, and I don't usually get to do this on the weekdays or even weekends, because I'm a busy man, I'm a busy family man, so it would be a game changer if I could do it in normal daytime and not when I'm always exhausted and tired. And actually I'm quite surprised that I can do it, because we have a 2-month-old, and then yeah, nights can be a bit tricky, but the fact that I can do a couple of hours a day is amazing. So I'm super grateful that I have some energy left. So that's, people say like, you can do whatever you want, you can have a time for everything you want, you just have to make some. Yeah, the motivation. So yeah, I find myself more motivated when it's commissioned. Okay, I don't do really commissions these days, so I do a lot of presents now, and or I sell the existing ones. Yeah, so motivation is it's a good thing to have, because sometimes I don't have, but I have to have. Otherwise, if I don't have any, then nothing gets done. Oh dear God, that's the problem. That's like this time of the day I start yawning and awful. Should we do another? Yeah, I do that one. So any questions? Oh, so I've got a new one. Candace. Hi. Sorry guys if I don't see your chat. If you wanna ask me questions, or if you have anything to say, then I'll look up sometimes, but I have to concentrate on this one mostly. Oh, this what happened to this stream? Oh, here we go. Okay, I thought the other stream, the horizontal one, stopped. Mason Bear, hello. Yeah, great, cool, man. I wish I could do that. I mean, yeah, I'm not a designer guy. I just copy. I thought it's gonna be easier. I always say that. I always say, oh, it shouldn't be bad. Yeah, I can do that, no problem, easily. Well, I can do that. I was saying, oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, 5 nights. No, it's usually 10 nights. But I don't know if I could do less than that. It's just too much details I can't ignore. Yeah, you know, this BMW, my friends are big BMW fans. I mean, fanatics. They like it. I mean, I'm alright with that. I mean, I'm not a BMW guy. I would never buy one for myself, not because I don't like them. It's not my type. You know, I'm not a BMW guy. I'm a Honda guy, and my problem with those cars, but not just BMW, like a new car. Every time they sell a lot of cars, and then there's a lot of cars out there. They always make new style, design changes, and every, I don't know, 5 years, last 4 years, or even now 3 years, a new one comes out, a new series, a new upgraded version, a new facelift, or whatever. So many cars already, especially BMWs. Who knows? 1 series, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 7 before, and now 8 series, and then you have hundreds of different engines, and electric ones, and diesel ones, and M version, and all that, and then just they look pretty much the same until they don't, and then they have an X3, X5, X1, X2, or whatever. So many models out there. So many models. You get confused because they always try to find someone that, oh, this one is perfect for me. So it's always to find more people, which is, you know, that's what they do. But also every 3 years they release a new model line. It's like, and if they kind of force people to buy new ones, like, oh, it looks like old. Oh, I want a new one now, so I can say that, yeah, I have a new one. And sometimes they can't do, they can't do anything new. They just, I had this conversation with my friends, and if you think about back in the day, it was slower. So you had the 60s cars, which was very like curved and everything, and then the 70s you had a little bit of, you know, they had sharp edges and also a bit curvy, and the 80s you have the box cars, boxy, very sharp edges and everything, and 90s started to soften up again. Circle headlights and all that, and then it's going like this. So if it's too curvy, you need to go a bit sleek after that, and then it's too boxy, like after the 80s you can't go. I mean, like if Cybertruck came out in the late 80s, that would be like, yeah, that's that would be the late 80s, because it was so boxy. And anyways, so these styles come and go. They come back in time, in fashion. Oh, sorry. Oh, I need water. And I think BMW, long story short, BMW lost its kind of soul into it now. Not because of the electric versions, or you know, it's just the style. They started doing something that a lot of people didn't like, but a lot of new people liked. But the old school hardcore BMW fans, they don't like the new style. Or car enthusiasts, they don't really like the new style. But the problem is that you can't keep a company alive just to rely on the nostalgia. You have to be better, and you have to renew yourself, and you have to do something radical or something new that people would follow maybe later on. my opinion about that. So yeah, I think I'll definitely stay an hour today, and we'll see how it goes. I was gonna finish tomorrow, but well, to be honest with you, this was the hardest part. The rear tire and all that is not as difficult than this. So if I finish this part, it's gonna be halfway through it, I guess, because there's not much going on here. A couple of fans and stickers, but it's pretty much white, and I only have to do red here, and the seat is black. It's really easy. After I would say if I finish a couple of bits up here, I can finish most of it tomorrow, because also we're not working tomorrow, so I can do a lot of progress on this. What's my favorite looking car? Is it one? You mean one car? I mean, so many nice cars out there. So many nice cars out there. I mean, I love, like, I'm looking at my DeLorean model. Whoa. Oh, some LEDs there. So obviously the DeLorean is one of the best, I think it's one of the best looking car for its era. I think it looks good, especially with the stainless steel body. Oh, this camera is a bit wonky. Especially with the obviously the design and everything. It's not the best car. Obviously the engine was crap. It looks so good. It just looks, it's screaming that it's 80s, and there's so many. Obviously the pop-up headlights are missing, which was very 80s, but the design and the whole thing, that it just screams that's 80s, and it's very unique design, and that's why I like this car, and Cybertruck as well. Cybertruck is a very unique design. It's a car, you know, probably not the best. Obviously, build quality. Well, the DeLorean had a very bad build quality, but you know, it's a very unique, very interesting shape and style, which I like. There's something in it, some kind of weird thing about it, which really, you know, really interesting. I find it very interesting, anyways. But I don't know. I can't say one car. Well, my favorite car was the Honda Prelude, the 5th generation Honda Prelude, which I had. That was my first car, and I'm still dreaming about it. And I shouldn't have sold it, but that was the time that I found, and I decided to sell it. Maybe the wrong time, the worst time, because I sold it for peanuts. But the car had to go, because I haven't been using it. It was in Hungary, I was in England, and the car had to be bought. I used it, I spent money on it. That was my, you know, dream car at that time, and I had some fun with it, and I sold it. And I might buy another one day as a project car, which I will keep forever. and it's a, you know, like a little project car, weekend car. But at the moment I don't have the I don't have the money or the time or anything else to make something like that. So I love the shape of the car, I love the design of the car, I love everything that represents with that car. And then it wasn't the best car, it's not the best car, it's not the fast, definitely not the fastest car, but it had something, a soul, which I really loved. Yeah, so I miss that car so much. I was emotionally attached to that machine, unfortunately. I would never do again. I would never love a car again. Julia, yeah, my friend had one. I'm not a big Alfa Romeo fan. They are alright. There's nothing special about it. Is which Julia is it? The old one? QV? Is it the old one? Oh, I know. There's one here in the town. Okay, my friend didn't have this. He had something else. Giulietta, maybe. Yeah, I think Giulietta it was. No, it's a cool car. I mean, yeah. Not a big fan of the front end. I might draw one actually. It's a very unique car as well. It looks like an owl to me. It's a nice car. I like the 4-door sedan or saloon cars. But for me, it doesn't really mean anything. I haven't seen the new electric one, no. Hold on, I'll grab some water because I'm thirsty. Right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm a big electric car fan. I have a plug-in hybrid, but I think if you make a car like this, you don't want to do an electric version of that, or I don't know, it just kind of kills the vibe. But like I said, most of people would buy it because it's a good car, it's a good looking car, it's electric and it's cool and all that. So who am I to judge, you know? If people want that and they sell or they sells, then who am I to say it's not a good car or whatever? So many cars out there. So many cars out there. It's, if I was in a car, I don't know if, what's the best? If you're a car guy, so you know more about cars and you have more clearance, so you have more, your vision is more clearer because you know what you want, because you know you want this and this, or you are someone that it doesn't give a shit about cars, doesn't know about cars. It's like, oh, that looks good in red, I'll buy that one, and you just buy one, easy. You don't have to worry about, you're not like, ooh, I'm not getting that brand, or ooh, I'm not gonna buy that one because of this and that. Yeah, I'm sure it's a good design. I mean, people love it, so I'm sure it's a good car. diesel, petrol, whatever. He handles very well. So I don't know what's better, to be a car guy or... Now, my colleague doesn't give a shit about cars. He just buys one to use it from A to B, and then doesn't know about much cars. He's just fine. He just buys a car and then uses it and then whatever. But I think, especially now, they started to kind of a style or the soul of the car started to disappear. Like 10, 20 years ago, still 20, 30, more like 30 years ago, cars had souls and they had, you know, kind of meaning or I don't know, just cars had souls, and the design was better, and not every car looked exactly the same, and it was a different era until the mid 90s or late 90s, and it's weird to see now these car companies, what they do, and then what's happening with the car culture. It's kind of killing it now, because obviously less and less petrol cars. I mean, like I said, I love electric cars because they serve a purpose. They made that to do one thing, transportation, and it's fine. But like car meets, I think electric cars don't really belong to car meets. It's more like performance, loud cars, like with some heritage or style or whatever. I love to have a Tesla, but probably I wouldn't go to a car meet with a Tesla, because it just doesn't belong to that place. That's it. I mean, and what I don't really like, that the hate around them. I mean, okay, if you don't like them, you don't like them, but don't hate them or don't say anything, because why would you? It's still a car. It's a car. It doesn't make sound. So what? It's still a car. Yeah, I would love them to. Yeah, a good GTR. I was lucky enough to sit in a couple of those. Yeah, lovely cars. I'm not gonna lie. It's really, it's something that I don't know if I, you know, yeah, I would love to have one, but I don't think I want to buy one, even if I had the money. It's because, especially the McLarens, it's just, I can't really fit in one. It's so small for me. But GTR would be the ultimate family car / race car, whatever. But I think there's just so much, if you have a car like this, there's so much, not maintenance, because it's a quite good car, but like a lot of things coming in with it. You know, you have to be careful. I was always worried if someone steals it or dents it or crashes it. Oh, just, I don't know. I know when you have, let's say you have money and you don't care about these things, but you still care about these things. And I want a car that only car people know what it is exactly like. They would, you know, turn around and say, oh, look at this cool, you know, 90s, you know, 5th generation Prelude, how mint it looks. Because some normal people wouldn't care. And then every time when I drove my Prelude around the town, and there's the only one Prelude in town, everybody was looking at it like, wow, I know what it is, or whatever, or I never seen one. It was a cheap car, obviously, and then fairly cheap, that time, and only car guys knew what it was. And also, I don't know if I was just talking about somebody, talking to somebody about this. How many cars would I buy? I don't know. I mean, 2 cars enough. One family car, a good big family car, and one little sports car you can use from time to time. And that's, oh yeah, because we're talking about the Honda Civic Type R FR5, which was my new favorite car, because it's 5 doors. Yeah, you need to buy your first car. It's 5 doors. It's a fast car. It's a reliable. It's a manual, and then obviously it's got good numbers. On Nürburgring, it performed very well. If you start working, you need a car. Exactly. I mean, a lot of people don't even bother to get the license done now. Some people just rely on whatever. People live in big cities, they don't have a car, and then they can't. I understand that you can't store them, and then you can't park them, and transportation, buses and underground or whatever, it's much better. I totally agree with that. But I think that's the bare minimum to have a driving license, or driver's license, or a driving license. It's a bare minimum. And if you are a man, I think if you are a man and you don't know how to drive, that's a freaking red flag. I think it's in a woman's eyes. If you don't know how to drive, that's a big red flag. I'm telling you. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, I know people that they don't drive. They are not interested in it, and then they're fine. But I think if you're not driving, and then where would you go outside of the city? Would you take the bus all the time? Take your family for a trip? No. Corolla, yeah, Civic, 2009 Civic, yeah, I had that 2007 one, 1.8. That was good. It was, I think it's exactly the same as the Sports or SI. Was it Civic SI? I think it's called SI here as well. It's only because it was 5 doors, and that would be 3 doors, and then a Type R after that, 200 horse. I had like 140 horsepower. Man, it went crazy good. The car was so quick. 6-speed manual, 1.8. Wow, it was really fast. It was really nippy. I mean, I was saying, well, actually, I'd love to have a Type R, but that car moved for me. I mean, on the English, country roads, that was just fine. It was just very, very used and beaten up, but that was a good car. And if you do a little bit of tuning and refining, then you can get decent power out of it. But no, I never touched that car, so just used it from A to B. But I thought, I'm not gonna buy a 1000cc Corsa. I would rather kill myself. So sorry if you have a Corsa or someone listens, but I think that those small cars, or it's just not my world. I mean, I don't really like small cars. Civic, fairly a small car. I mean, that it considers as a small car, but obviously the Hondas are a different breed for me. It's my jam. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I pay like 300 for my Accord, which is 2 liter, and it 150 horse, but obviously it's a big car. It doesn't feel like, it's not as fast as my Civic was. But I think road tax is, unless you have an electric car or a very, very new car. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I understand that. That's the beauty of it. But I would rather pay a little bit more road tax and enjoy it than buy something, you know, £20 road tax for a year and then slow as hell, or something I just don't like about it. I don't know, just something. That's why one of the reasons I'm still keeping the Accord, because it's a good car, and then I could get probably a £600 for it. So it's 21-year-old, beaten up. And what would I buy for that money? I mean, I'm not gonna buy a small something which less, you know, road tax or insurance, because that would kill my fun of driving it. I like big cars, like big cars. It's not like a 1000 kilograms. I like a bit heavier or safer cars, because if you have a fairly bigger car, you have better chances for, you know, to survive a crash, because you have metal around you, something that protects you, proper suspension, not just a rod between two wheels at the back, because just a lot of small cars do that. And that's something people don't understand, how dangerous those small cars can be. Yeah, you know how old my license is? This year it's gonna be 26 years. My driving license is 26 years old. I changed my license to the British one 2010, I think that was the because the year 2000 I got my license for 10 years. It obviously expired, and I had to change it to British one anyways, because I lived here. So I had to renew it in 2020. So got another 4 years until I have to renew it again. So 26 years this summer. Yup. Time flies. And I haven't caused any accident yet. And I didn't have any accident. But I've drove a lot around Europe, across this country. I feel like I'm 25, but I'm not. Sometimes. My body sometimes feel like I'm 85. Feels like my bones. But inside I feel like I'm still 25, listening to my old music I used to listen to. Not every time, but a lot of times. I catch myself watching music videos from the 90s or early 2000s. And I love the fact that I love the fact that a lot of people discovering bands from the past. Young people, they start listening to those, like Nirvana and stuff. All right. Looking good. Let's do that red thingy. I don't even know how much it costs to do a license these days. I'm sure it's thousands and thousands of pounds. Yeah, my knees are... I grew up very quickly. I'm 6'8", 2 meters tall, so my back is okay. But yeah, my knees sometimes a bit dodgy. When it's like damp and cold and wet outside, I feel like I have problems with them. If the weather gets warmer, it's much better. Honestly, it's so weird, but that's the truth. This is proper getting old now. This is the sign of getting old. That's for sure. You feel the weather on your body. I mean, I started to do some squats and all that just slowly, just to get everything stronger with calisthenics. I kind of stopped. The baby was born. I didn't have much. I was doing this, and I didn't have much energy to do that. I was like, I can't be bothered. So I have to restart again and build up slowly. $5.11. That's all right. It's enough to have a life. Man, you don't want to be 6'8". You don't want to be 6'8". What did I drop? It's just okay. I have to duck my head all the time. If I need to buy trousers long enough. What else? I bought new shoes, which Skechers. So comfy. Just like walking on a cloud. but obviously it's got this cushion in there, and it's this thick, and I'm at least an inch taller. I'm 6'9". I'm 6'9" when I'm walking, and when I put them on to try it in the shop, I was like dizzy. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I felt dizzy. I felt 1 inch taller, and I'm like, Jesus. And I really had to duck my head every time I went somewhere. Ooh, you know what happened to me? I was a windscreen fitter, and out in the cold and everything. And my joints here, and especially here, it really hurts. My hand, my what's it called? You know, at your thumb. And my forearm hurts so bad. Sometimes I woke up in the middle of the night because it was hurting my right forehand. I'm left-handed, but my right one. Also, my left arm is stronger, and also I had to use both arms, and it hurts so bad. Back problems, everything. And once I had to call sick because I just couldn't get up from the bed. And my manager, well, my area manager I was talking to, and she said, oh, what happened to you last time? I was like, well, I had my backache and I couldn't get up. Really? It's like, yeah. It's like, I stopped drinking now for a year now, but back in the day I didn't drink that much, so I was like, I'm not drinking when I have to work tomorrow, not even one. So I'm like, I'm not calling sick because I'm hangover. It just hurts. And when I gave my resignation, they asked me, "Oh, why are you leaving?" And I said, "Well, my body hurts." So yeah, it's pretty much. The main reason is because my body I was in pain, and it took me at least half a year to get everything back in normal. Not even, it still hurts this one, but. Well, I can hear it. It's my wrist, and it's ruining the joints. Yeah, I'm not getting younger, anyways. So, but that was like, you know, it was really destroying my body. That job. So yeah, I know. How old are you? You 19 or whatever? What did you say the other day? You're 19, 20, 18, 19? How old are you? Think about it. I'm 43. So yeah. So shit is real. Your body's gonna get even worse and worse and worse. Let's do this mirror thingy. Oh, same. Oh, 18. Yeah, say yes. That's young. That's young. But yeah, please don't call the 30-year-old ones old, because in no time you're gonna be 30-year-old and you're gonna say like, yeah, I'm not old. I'm sorry, but I'm not old. Nah, 20s. Like 5 years ago when my first son was born, I looked very young, without facial hair and, you know, no bags underneath my eyes. I could sleep at night because obviously there's no baby to wake me up. I look I got ID'd. I got ID'd at age 37 when I bought some beers in the shop. Like that's fact. And I decided to have a beard. Honestly, that's one of the reasons I said, you know what, I'm gonna have a little beard because you know it looks good. It looks better a bit. I think it suits me. And then at least I won't get ID'd. And because of my beard here, it's getting grey. I don't get ID anymore. ID'd. Yeah, 43 this summer. I would say I look like what 35. I definitely feel like I feel like a 30 plus 35-year-old person. Definitely not a 40-year-old. But 40-year-old in my mind was really old. Like my mom is quite young. She's 65, so when I left home, she was probably the same age as me now. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't imagine having a kid that leaves the country. Oh. Yeah, hi Nash 27. Yeah, I remember you. Welcome back. It must be like 3-4. Are you from India? You're the one? It's probably early morning now. Yeah. Oh guys, honestly, what's the okay, 53 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna finish this mirror and I'll call it a day because I've done really good progress here. Most of them off camera, unfortunately. This would be nice to have a well, if I was full-timer YouTube, I could do it on weekdays, on daytime, and I would just sleep just like another normal person at night. 10 o'clock I would go to sleep. My followers, I can see how old they are. There's a lot of 18 to 25 years olds following me. And most of the people are the same age as me, which is 25 to 39, I think. That's the other demographic. Okay, cool. Send me. I'll have a look when I finish this, probably, if I don't forget. I need to go to brush my teeth and stuff. Yeah, most of the followers of mine are the same age, about 30, 35, 40. I think I'm quite lucky that I look a bit younger. I think it really helps me to find more people. Some of my old classmates and friends I grew up with, they look so different. They look like their father now. Well, they're 40 plus people, so yeah, they must be. I don't look like my father looked like when he was 43. I definitely look a bit younger, but I think it's just a lifestyle, really. I don't smoke, I don't drink, so it's definitely. I just don't sleep. Which one is the worst one? Yeah. But I think back in the day, if you looked older, that was the best for you. I mean, now if you look younger, that's the best. That's better for you. I think if you look too young, the people don't take you seriously. That's what I felt like, because I'm very like friendly, smiley, chatty guy, and I like to talk, and I like to get, I like to do funny things and stuff, and I don't look 40 something, and I don't get that respect, I think, like other people do. One of my friends is a dentist, and he looked way older than me. We are the same age, and then I'm sure the respect is not just because of his job, because it looks older, it looks like a dad. You get more respect. I think he's more, down to earth person than me. He's not like a dreamer type, I guess. It's more like down to earth, and people take him more seriously. Hello. This room randomly come up on my feed, and the bike looks incredible so far. Keep it up, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching the stream. Yeah, I try my best. You probably join in one of probably the last minute, because I'm just about to log off. It's been a long day. I've been doing some progress on this, and yeah, I might finish it tomorrow. I always say that, but I might be able to do some more on off camera. But so what's the freaking reason to do this if I don't show you guys what I'm doing? So I might wait until later, and the only problem is I've got other things to do, to draw, so I'm running out of time. So I said to myself, probably this long weekend, Monday night, I should really finish so I can start the new one on Tuesday, because obviously I'm working on Tuesday and stuff, so I don't have much energy or time to do later on. Yeah, I've got couple of drawings to finish the next couple of weeks. It's good that I'm busy. I keep myself busy. It's quite good. Oh, right, guys. I think that's it. Looks good. Maybe one more thing. Lovely. I'm glad I finished the build today. I'm super grateful for that. Super grateful for that. I should do some tarmac here, just because it's too white here. I'm gonna do a little bit of background-ish. Right, it's next time. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go sleep now. Drop if you wanna send me the Range Rover, Land Rover, whatever. Yeah, send me. I'll have a look probably. And yeah, I'll definitely come back tomorrow evening. To be honest with you, I really want to do live stream every night. If I don't do a tutorial video, which by the way, I'll do another one. I just need to find a good picture of something that I can teach. Those cars need to be quite easy, because as I want people to be able to follow me, because these are like a nightmare. I'm gonna do a tutorial which will take me probably a week to make it, edit the videos and release it. And but in the meantime, I want to do live streams just to gain watch hours, because I'm nearly at 3,000 watch hours, so I'm getting there now. I need to get at least 10-15 hours a day just to reach that. And slowly but surely, this year I'm gonna get monetized, which is great. I don't want to rush it, or don't want to expect too much from that. I just want to do it slowly but surely. And then this year is gonna be about that, so make some progress, make some more videos, post as much as possible, and we'll see where it goes in the next couple of months, the next the other half of the year. I will definitely let you know. Oh Nash, I'm just going now. Sorry about that. I'm just leaving now. But thanks for watching. Yeah, see you tomorrow, okay? Ciao.